guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting video. We are doing the assumptions that you guys have about running a sticker shop. So I'm so excited because I've seen so many people do the assumptions about me video, but I haven't seen anyone do anything about running a sticker shop. And you guys know my channel is kind of all about that. That's what I do. I run a sticker shop, and I wanted to hear from you guys what kind of assumptions you had about that, because it can be very easy to have these assumptions about sticker shop owners because of the stuff you see on social media. You know, it's always a highlight reel, but we're diving in deep to the truth of the matter, and I'm gonna be sharing some things that maybe you guys don't even know about in the sticker shop world, but I'm gonna help you guys learn more about it through your assumptions. So let's get into it. All right, so the first assumption that we have is it's so easy to run a sticker shop. And this person actually said that she disagreed, but that was something that a lot of people, I think, do have an assumption of that. So it is definitely not easy to run a sticker shop. It's a lot of fun in my opinion, but it's not easy. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, and it takes a lot of hard work if you really want to build it into something. It's a lot of hours, it's a lot of promoting, it's a lot of designing, it's just a lot of work. So it's definitely not easy. I will say it is fun. It is the best job I've ever had, but it's not easy. Okay, the next assumption that I have, I think this one's an interesting one, and it's that you don't use your own stickers. So I can't speak for all the sticker shop owners out there, but I can only speak from my personal experience. But I use a lot of my stickers all the time. In fact, you can go back on this channel and you can watch my plan with me's. I do use stuff from other shops, but I use my stickers a lot, and that is because I created stickers for myself. And you know, whenever I was designing stuff, I'm thinking about what I want in a sticker kit and the stuff that I like and I find attractive, because I always think that your best way to sell stuff is if it's something that you like, you're making it for yourself, and then you find other people who like that style as well. So I personally use my stickers a lot, but I know there are other shop owners who try to support other shop owners, which I think is amazing and great. So I really feel like most of the shop owners that I've seen, they do use their stuff. It may not be all the time, but I have seen them use their own stickers before. The next assumption is that sticker shop owners always have an idea for a design. They never get a creative block. They always kind of know what they're doing. That is not true at all, you guys. I have so many times where I'm like, I need to put out new releases this week, but I have no idea what I want to design. I have no idea in my head. I just have a block. It happens a lot. I think it doesn't happen a lot to where it completely stumps me up for months at a time, but it does stump me up, and I may have to maybe push off new releases if I can't think of something, or I have to spend hours on Etsy looking through clip art, but I definitely don't have all the different ideas floating in my head. And that may not be the case for every shop owner, but I feel like for the most part, shop owners definitely experience a creative block. So, you know, like I said, I can't speak for everyone necessarily, but I feel like most shop owners definitely struggle with the creative block. If you guys are a shop owner, please let me know in the comments down below if that's true, but I know I suffer from that a lot. Every shop owner has at least wanted to throw their cutting machine away at some point or another. I feel like this one's pretty true. I feel like most people, those machines can be a pain. So, like I said, can't speak for everyone, but I feel like most people that I know at least have had days where they're ready to chuck that thing out the window. I know I've had multiple days when I get like that. So all I have to say is that those cutting machines need to be thankful that I have James, because he has stopped me from wanting to throw them away so many times, you guys, so many times. Yes, I'm pretty sure every shop owner has experienced a day when they just want to throw their cutting machine out the window, whether that's Cricut or Silhouette. I've heard both, give problems. So yeah, that one's correct. Creating ideas for stickers is very easy and just comes naturally. Again, I don't think that this is necessarily true. I think there are times where I get in my groove and I think of ideas and they just kind of come to me. But then there's also times where I can't think of anything new and I don't know what I'm doing that week or even that month. I definitely have times where I'm not as creative, and I think that's just I think that's human, to be honest, because I think I've seen that with YouTubers also. They'll be like, I don't know what kind of videos to create, and they just kind of get in a block. So I think that's very normal for people to get in a block, but I wouldn't say it's always easy to think of sticker ideas. I think that, you know, there are times in my life where I have more sticker ideas than normal and ideas just keep coming to me, but that's not always the case. And I've had a lot of times over the past 5 years where I have not known like what I was going to design that week, and I was struggling to come up with ideas, and you know, it's just anything creative. I feel like you're always gonna have at some point a block going on. Every shop owner is up to date with all the planner news and the things that change in the planner community. Again, I don't want to speak for every planner shop owner, but I think that most of us are. Things go wrong all the time, like your printer or cutting machine breaking. I wouldn't say all the time, but things do go wrong a lot of times. And it's always like, it's like, you know, if it's like a week where you don't have a lot of orders, everything like goes well. But then like the minute you have like a big sale, it's like everything decides it's not gonna work for you. It's just like how life happens, you know? I wouldn't say all the time, but yes, there's a lot of times where printers are messed up, where cutting machines aren't working, where the computer's not working. But when things are busy and crazy, I feel like that's when things are gonna go wrong, you know? Just like when you need to get orders out right away, that's when things go wrong. I can tell you guys, honestly, I feel like this might be a fun video, but let me know if you guys want to hear about times where things have gone wrong, because after 5 years, I definitely have some stories that I could share with you guys. That sales are never slow for you. That is not the case at all. Even with some of the bigger shops that I've seen, I've heard them talk about how, you know, they have really slow months. And so sometimes it's even to where they know like the month of April is going to be slow for me. And other times they might not know when it's going to be slow, but they know that a slow season might be coming. So I definitely don't think that sales are never slow, especially in my shop. Sales are slow sometimes. The past couple weeks have been pretty slow for me. There's a couple different reasons for that. One is that I've been focused on my course and I haven't been putting out as many new releases, and I've not been promoting it as much. But there are times where I'm like promoting and I'm designing and there are crickets. You know what I mean? It's not always order after order after order. I've always thought that maybe coming up with graphics for a kit was easy for others. It's hard for me to come up with my own ideas. It's not always easy. Like I said in some of the other assumptions, at times it's much easier, but then there are other times where it is really, really difficult. There are times when I see clip art and I'm like, that'd be a perfect kit. And then I like go in to actually create the kit and I can't create the kit. Like, it is not easy. So yeah, it's definitely not easy. It's definitely hard at times. It's not always hard, but it's not always easy. You know what I mean? That you put up stickers and the money just rolls in. I wish this were true. I wish this were true. That is absolutely not the case. You have to create the sticker. You have to put it up on Etsy or Shopify or wherever it is that you want to sell your product. And if you're selling on Etsy, yes, Etsy does kind of help get traffic to your shop, but when I was on Etsy, it didn't really do much for me, but most of my traffic came from me promoting it constantly, talking about it. And I'll give you an example. This past like month or so, not month or so, but like couple weeks, the past couple weeks, I've been so focused on my course that I have not really put up a ton of new stuff in my shop, and I've not really promoted it at all. And it shows. It shows because the money's not rolling in if I'm not talking about it constantly, putting new stuff up and talking about it. It doesn't just roll in. It'd be nice if it did though. Okay, and then the last assumption about running a sticker shop is that you guys make a lot of money. I don't think that we make as much as people think that we do. I think you'd be really surprised, honestly, to know how much people actually make from running a sticker shop, because it's not like anything super crazy by any means. I understand why that's the case. Like, people think that. You probably would be very surprised to see like what people make. That's not something that I talk about on my channel. I just really don't like talking about money and how much you can make, or you know, how much people make, simply because I feel like just because I make this amount, it doesn't mean that you're gonna make this amount. You might make more, you might make less. So I don't wanna give people the idea that like, yeah, every shop owner is making this much money a month and you can too, because you're gonna be disappointed if that's the case. So I don't really like to talk numbers because of that. All right guys, so that wraps up the assumptions about running a planner sticker shop. If you have more to add to this, leave it in the comments. I would love to do a part 2. I just think it's so much fun and it's interesting to see what you guys think it's like to run a sticker shop and what it's actually like, the expectations versus reality. That could be another fun video that I could do. I'll have to think about that. That is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to click the subscribe button. I make videos every week all about sticker shop related stuff, lifestyle, business, all of that. So make sure that you click subscribe if you are interested in that. Don't forget to click the bell notification. That way you never miss a video from me. Make sure you say notify all. That way every video you get a notification about it. But that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.